Hello everyone, it's Isabella here and welcome back to the channel. So today's video, Bella is going out tonight. I know, I'm going out. I'm so excited. I need to actually get ready for a lovely evening. I'm going to go to the Layla Lounge in Kansas City. They actually invited me to go out tomorrow, except for I already bought a ticket. And I was like, oh my god, you guys are so sweet. I've already bought a ticket to go. I've never been. I've heard it's really pretty. Apparently, there's going to be some really cool performances tonight. And then I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get myself done up. We're going to do a little get ready with me, catch up moment. You guys are mounted by a suction cup onto a window. Let me see if I can get a shot of what y'all look like. Hello! We are doing a little get ready with me, chit chat, catching up, life updates as I get ready to go out. And I'm going to show you the outfit that I'm wearing, by the way. I thrifted it. It's so cute. Before I hop into this little video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell button down below so you'll be notified of every single video I post. I have podcast episodes that go up every single Monday, and I have bonus content like vlogs and all this fun stuff on Fridays, except for this one. This one is filmed on a Friday, unfortunately. And now, without further ado, let's get into it. So it is currently 4:46 right now, which isn't bad, but I want to get my makeup done now and get food ready, get other things done, but I just don't want to have like a freak out moment because I want to do my hair and I want to curl it, but that's gonna take a lot of time, so I don't want to do that. Okay, so tonight it's called Athena Ablaze, a Greek-inspired night. It's a night of fire, dance, and elegance. At 9 p.m. doors open. Experience begins at 9:30, and then later on there's the Layla After Dark, which is 11 p.m. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to be there, but there's a fire show by Cirque Luminaria, a drummer and DJ sync by Bayati. I'm gonna get very dressed up. Maybe if I do blue and silk, that sounds like pretty. Also, whenever I wear like pastel blue, I feel like a fairy princess. I actually feel like Silver Mist from Tinkerbell. Ooh, let's talk about dating, what's been going on, because I have to give y'all some updates on there too. I know I've made a little video talking about dating that's going to, I don't know if it's already up yet. We'll see. I worked on pre-filming it. If you guys haven't watched that video where I don't know if it's up yet or not, but I make a video where I talk about just my perspectives with dating, what I've been experiencing, my fears, the good, the bad, all of that. But I didn't tell all of my experiences just yet because I didn't want to fit it all into one video. So far, Kansas City dating, I know some people have very mixed perspectives on it. I know some people are like, oh, it sucks here, it's awful. I mean, dating men in general is kind of a very you never know what you're gonna get, of course, but I don't know. I think I'm a very optimistic person. And that's just me. I'm kind of delulu. I'm like, I expect good things to happen, and I'm trying not to hold myself back with the mentality of everything's gonna suck constantly. And that's just me. That's just how I live. And when it comes to dating experiences, I've actually had a decent experience so far in Kansas City. Now, I have to say, I make it really clear to all of the people that are going asking me out, wanting to take me out. I'm like, hey, just so you know, I'm not gonna fuck you. That's not gonna happen. If you want someone who's gonna sleep with you because that you paid for a bowl of pasta, you're out of your fucking mind. I'm not doing that. I don't have an interest. And also, I just don't want to sleep with someone until I'm in a relationship, you know what I mean? So literally no judgment if anyone doesn't feel that way. This is just, that's what makes sense to me right now. Doing that, I've made that clear, and unfortunately, but fortunately for me, it has exposed some pretty shitty people who want to lie to get you to sleep with them. Because I was told on one date, oh my god, yeah, I know, that's totally fine. I'm like, sorry, I know I'm jumping the gun here, but I have had way too many experiences where a man has flat out expected me to suck his dick or something simply because I was going out with him and he was paying for the bill. And I think that's bonkers. So I don't think anyone should be entitled to anybody's body due to paying for a drink, a bill, a coffee, anything. That's nuts. So I just said that. I was like, I'm not gonna do that. I don't have any interest, just so you know. And he's like, of course I understand, don't worry about it. And I was like, okay, thank you. I'm over here being like, oh my god, he really thinks that way. I also forget men lie, so sorry. Again, the benefit of the doubt kicked in, and then reality kicked in. I went, wait a minute. People also lie. I forget that sometimes. So, no, he full on was trying to get me to sleep with him after that and was completely disregarding that. I was like, hey, I'm not comfortable. I'm not doing this. So I was like, yeah, I'm never seeing your ass again. So that was it. I did actually go out with another guy, again, told him the exact same thing. We had known each other previously though, through mutual friends and whatnot. And I thought he was an absolute sweetie. Honestly, it just came down to we had just some incompatibilities, but it wasn't bad. He was so, literally 10 out of 10, would recommend him to a friend. He's such a sweetie. He's one of those guys where big old teddy bear. Oh my god, literally he's so strong too. He's one of those, he picked me up and threw me around. So I was like, dang it, man. And then with any other experiences with dating, it's just mainly been some people who just don't aren't taking me seriously. And I'm like, no, I am dating for a future. I'm not dating casual. Like, well, we're not doing this whole short term. Nope. I don't want short term like that. Oh, well, we'll see. We'll see. Nope, I'm good. I don't like the we'll see shit. Like, no, I know what I'm looking for. And if you are not on that same wavelength of looking for a serious partner, we are not compatible, my love. Like, if you, oh, here we go. Pet peeve when it comes to dating. I have zero judgment with wanting to have a hookup, wanting to have something casual. Don't get me wrong. I've had my moment. As long as you're safe and consenting, who cares? Like, there's some people where they like the idea of conquering you, which is fucking weird. It's the idea of, oh, I know you don't want to do this. I know it's not something that interests you, but you look fun, so I'm gonna keep trying to pursue this. No, my guy. If you wanna be bumping uglies, I love that for you. I would love to even recommend people that I know who would also love to do that. But you're not gonna convince me to change my boundaries. Absolutely not. No, I will say though, I'm so good with boundaries now, y'all. Like, I think I'm getting really good with this and standing up for myself a lot more, which I think is such a flex because I used to be really bad at that. But yeah, I'm very, very proud of myself. I'm standing firm. I'm holding firm to what I want in life. And I think dating is going significantly better because, like, I'm not accepting bullshit at all. Like, a second I have a bad feeling, I'm like, nope, we're done. Absolutely not. Actually, comment down below, would any of you guys like to hear some of my red flags of the way I'm handling dating? I don't know. I think that'd be a very interesting topic. Who knows? Also, you guys, can I just say, I am in love with this whole camera setup. I got this new lens and I was adjusting it and trying different like frames per second. I'm so proud of it. I've literally decided finally, I was like, Bella, you need to invest in like your content. You need to invest more. And buying this mic, doing all that, I felt so good with that decision because I just want to bring quality to you guys. Like, that's all I want to do. It was very scary just because I'm terrified of spending money. I'm really bad. I'm a cheap bitch. But finally doing it and trying it on and looking at this, like the viewfinder and how the lens is looking, I'm like, oh my God, this was great. Also, I want to talk about perfection a little bit because recently, raise of hands, who feels like a piece of shit if they're not perfect? I do. I'm gonna be keeping it real with y'all. There's some times where if I'm not doing everything perfectly, flawlessly at 100 miles an hour, I feel like the biggest loser on the planet and it sucks. And I thought I got a hold of that mentality and then all of a sudden it crept up on me again and I was like, fuck, I thought I was doing good, damn it. I like had a moment where I was trying to get a bunch of work done and then I kind of like everything piled up. I got really overwhelmed and then I was like, wow, I'm not doing this perfectly. This doesn't look good. Man, this could look prettier. And I just started feeling so bad and ick about everything. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I suck. And I'm like, damn it, Bella, you're doing it again. You're doing it again. So unfortunately, I fell back into my thought process of perfectionism. And I know I really need to get that under control because that doesn't help me create or be a good creator. And another thing that I was experiencing is I do believe I'm too hard on myself sometimes. And I was talking to a fellow content creator about this. And by the way, I have to mention him because he's such a talented person. Jameson, by the way. You're like, literally, I'm telling y'all, he's so fucking talented, so good at what he does. I love his stuff. He's just a talented dude. By the way, wait. Oh my God. Sorry. I'm like literally train track me. I'm going off the rails right now. But what I have to say is he is on the app Quinn. Now, I like to call them his horny whispers. I like to say that he makes like erotic audios, but I like to call them horny whispers. I think that's funnier. Anyways, he is really, in all seriousness, he's very talented. I've not listened because I just don't want to do that to a friend, but I have heard he's very talented. From speaking to him, I think he's got the voice for it. So he's really good. So if you guys ever are looking, I know a guy, I'll link it down below, by the way. If y'all are curious, I want to get on the Quinn app. I think it's worth paying for the man. I really do. I think you should get on there and support my guy. But anyways, we were talking about this and this is the first time I've had like some really good conversations with other creators because I don't have a lot of content creator friends because I do keep to myself a lot. I'm gonna be real with you. What the fuck did I get in my hair? Anyways, I keep to myself, like I have people who have like normal 9-to-5 real jobs that are my friends. But we were talking about the concept of perfection and how there's so much pressure to be good and be perfect. And it's so funny because when we were out having coffee talking about this and like our struggles sometimes as creators, I literally was like, yeah, I think I've totally overcome this. I'm so good. And then now all of a sudden I'm like, I don't know who that person was. I've fallen back into a whoopsie daisies. So yeah, I'm trying to be nice to myself because in all reality, I am trying to do a lot and I am trying to do a lot by myself, and it's really exciting. It is really scary. And I also think I have such a level of perfection because like I want people to be like enjoy what I make. I really wish y'all knew how much my brain goes, will they like this? Like I mean, I do a lot of things also because I love it and I'm passionate about it, but I also am like constantly thinking about, will my people like this? Will they be entertained? Will they like what I have to say? Is this funny to y'all? Is this entertaining? Because I fucking love y'all. I do. I care about you guys. So, you know, I have that feeling. And then if I'm like, wow, damn, I'm not doing something revolutionary or cool, I feel like I'm gonna die. It's a part of life. I'm getting better, you know, but you have your moments. What can you do? So I'm just trying to be nice to myself. Yesterday I had a really bad anxiety day of overthinking, and I was like, you know what? I really can't control this. What I can control is, you know, how I function, what I do, how do I respond? And I was like, and today I woke up and I was like, I'm gonna do something about it. Like I know I'm doing my best, and there's a lot of people that love me and are proud of me, and I need to be proud of me too and chill the fuck out. So that's what I'm doing. You know what's funny about this is my makeup is not even laying really nicely right now, but it's gonna be dark in that lounge, so it won't even matter. Where's that spray? Oh, it's in my lap. Yay. So from what I've learned, I don't really know. I'm kind of out of the game of paying attention to makeup, but this is like a setting mist, and this is like a finishing spray. Apparently they're two different things, and if you combine them, it's a really great combination. I don't know. Sometimes I think this stuff is bullshit trying to make you buy another product, but what do I know? I could be so wrong on that, just so you know. God, I will say, mists like that feel so good on your face. Oh, that feels like hairspray. Also, you guys, let's talk about Halloween. So Halloween, I am so excited for because a couple things I like to do. Number one, I need to have one really sexy costume, one that's hot. Like I gotta whip the hot girl out sometimes. I have to whip out the sexy bitch and remind everyone what I am capable of, okay? And I found the costume. I need to order all the stuff here this weekend. I have to kind of like practically build it because it's a Marvel character. If anyone has any guesses, comment it down below. But it's a Marvel character, and I've seen her in comic books and in video games, and I need to make the costume because there's not a lot of places that sell costumes for it. She's not like common in that sense. So I was looking all over cosplayer websites, couldn't find it, and I was like, I have to just like, I gotta look at inspiration and build it myself. So I have to make the orders and buy the stuff, and I have to buy a wig for it. That'll be fun. We'll see if I can do that. Where's my, hold on, I don't have my eyeshadow palette. 1 second, because I'm wearing blue. That's a nice car. Okay. I'm gonna keep this really neutral and warm and like kind of smoky, I would say. We're going back to the good old faithful, guys, sorry. So anyways, as I was saying, I have to build the costume, and I've been mapping out these cool photos because I really want to make this cool. And I was messaging Jameson and I was like, hey man, so you are really good at transitions, and I would love to make like a really sexy hot girl transition from like normal me to outfit. Any recommendations? Any tips? Do you have a Transitions for Dummies book or something? That would be so great. He's offering to help. I don't know what to do. I have so many audios, but I want some hot. And then for the ugly one, I have a couple options, and I think I'm probably gonna order it before you guys say anything, so I'm really sorry. I am gonna post up the photos though. So the one that I was thinking about doing, at first I was like, what if I'm a moth and I pretend to like fuck the lamp? That'd be funny. I love moths. I think they're so funny, and I love the jokes about moths. They're so cute, and moth costumes are fun. And then I was like, wait a minute, what if I'm like the guy that says like, hello princess? Like, you know what I'm talking about? The guy that claps his feet. Anyways, I thought he was funny. But then I was like, I've already done something like that similar on TikTok. I'll play that right here. Hello princess. Daddy Willie misses you. It's getting really boring over here. Anyways, so I was like, dang, maybe I should mix it up. And then I went, hold up. I love it when it's like hella ugly. And I'm like, you know what I could be? You know what I could do? I could be Mr. Bobinski from Coraline. I have the pastel blue paint in my Amazon cart as we speak, guys. So I have a bunch of audios. I think that'd be so funny. I think I'm gonna do an ugly costume and just use it for content purposes because that's so fun to me. So I can't wait. That's gonna be hilarious. And I have to order the stuff for it, and that'll be great. And then I almost thought about doing like another sexy costume, but I just don't know if I should. I think like 2 is enough, honestly. I don't know, man. I just love Halloween. I do. Halloween's such a cool holiday. I don't know, the spooky movies, the colder weather, like it's just A1 for me, guys. I'm trying to make this a little smoky, you know what I mean? Like I think I'm gonna do a little bit of a liner, but I like this because I think it'll tie in with the pastel blue. Maybe I'm full of shit. Who knows? Also, you guys, I found the sickest. Oh my God. My apartment's still pretty empty. It's been over 2 months and I still have not really bought shit for furniture at all. English Bella, purchased any furniture. Sorry, autocorrect got me, for the apartment. So I'm hoping to at some point, and hopefully I can decorate this apartment, but I've just pushed it off because I've had so many things going on. That's lovely. That's really, you know how soft it is? I like, that one has more. This one doesn't have as much. I need to put a little bit, yeah. This will be done. I'm excited. By the way, I will say, I've heard this place has like really expensive drinks, and like, I don't really drink a lot, so I don't know if they have mocktail options. They might not. I will probably message them and say, hey guys, consider having a mocktail option or something. Cause you know, there's some people that want a cute little fancy drink. They just don't want to drink. And I am the bitch that doesn't like to drink a lot. So, but either way, I'm gonna, even if not getting lit, I'm gonna have a time. You being a grumbly baby. It's just mommy. It's mommy patting her eyeshadow palette. Lila's in the other room on the on the couch right now, and she was kind of like grumbling. I call them her grumblies. You so okay. Her grumblies, because she hears me doing and banging on the palette, and she thinks like somebody's at the door, but no one's here. My girl, she just be doing stuff. By the way, what are you guys listening to music-wise right now? I am currently waiting for Doja Cat's new album. She released her Red album, I believe. And that was really good, but you know what my favorite was? It was Planet Her from 2021. That was literally one of the best albums I think I've ever heard. There was like not one skip. It's so good, and I'm looking for fun. And you know what's also fun fact about me? I love music that has like 80s inspiration, and this album named V is what she's dropping soon, has a lot of 80s inspiration. So when I tell you, I'm like, oh my God, 20-year-old me would be losing her shit right now because we're listening to Doja, but with 80s inspiration. I can't fucking wait. Yes, that's nice. I didn't put on brow gel. What the hell? Where'd my brow gel go? It was literally just here. I'm not even kidding. What the fuck? I'm not kidding. I just had it. It was behind my ass. Knew it. My big old fat ass hit it. I'll stop. I think this is gonna look really good with my dress. Either that or this may look a little too intense. You know what? I'm just gonna have fun. I'm not gonna worry about it. I do have to get an Uber there, which will be nice. Yay! Where's my lip product? Oh no. Oh, too much. Oh, too much. That looks lovely. I like this a lot. I have to go curl and get my hair done. Yeah, I need to go blow dry my hair, but I will be back and I will show you guys the final look. All right, hi everyone. This is the final look. Okay, so I have this blue. Let me see if I can just like, this is the blue dress that I have. This is from, I think it's from Pepper Mayo, but I got it off of Depop for a really good deal. This is so cute. So this is the look. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'm gonna go hang out. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I love you guys. Bye. Oh my God, I feel like a Barbie.